Hello everyone, welcome back to Nolep. April is around the corner and you know what? It is time for the top 10 games coming out in April list. Without wasting your time, let's get started. Dead Island 2 is the long-awaited sequel from zombie survival horror games Dead Island back in 2011. The game is set in LA, California, where the new outbreak of virus has turned most of the population into undead. The player can choose from 4 different characters, each with their own skill and weapons, and yes, there are some upgrades available. And since it is an open world game, you can explore the open world of Los Angeles, San Francisco, and other locations. The game features a co-op mode up to 8 players, as well as competitive multiplayer mode where humans and zombies fight for the resource. There are also some game mechanics where you can use environments around you to create traps, or let's just say most of them is to gain you some advantage in battles. Since the game is literally created to have the most satisfying zombie killing experience you ever had, and yes, the dev even said that in an interview they want you to have the best killing experience. I don't know if that sounds satisfying or horrible, it is your choice anyway. According to the gameplay trailer, Dead Island 2 promises to deliver more gore, more humor, and more fun than its predecessor. But as my concern after watching all the gameplay, some dialogue is not really suit the place or just feel weird. But let's hope they learn from what Forspoken and Saints Row did in the recent time. Anyway, the game is looking really good and fine for launch, I guess. I hope the multiplayer feels exciting, and most of all, I hope the game launches without any problem, since it has been delayed for ages. They should be ready now, I guess. It's coming on April 21st, 2023 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
Minecraft Legends is a spin-off of the popular sandbox game Minecraft that adds new features and mods to enhance your gameplay experience. This is a new game mode that adds RPG elements to the classic sandbox game. You can create your own character, choose a class, level up your skills, and explore a vast world full of quests, dungeons, and secrets. You can also team up with other players or compete against them in PvP battles. The game mode is very immersive and fun, with a lot of customization options and replay value. If you are a fan of Minecraft and RPGs, you should definitely give Minecraft Legends a try. The game will be released on April 18, 2023 for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Windows, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X or S.
Well, if you're creative ones, Meet Your Maker is a game that challenges you to create your own video games using a simple and intuitive interface. You can choose from different genres, themes, mechanics, and graphics to make your game unique and fun. You can also play and rate other people's game and get feedback from your own creation. The game is very addictive and rewarding. As you can see, your idea comes to life and you can share them with the community. The game is suitable for those intellectuals who want to try their skill levels, and it encourages creativity and experimentation. If you are looking for the game that lets you express yourself and have fun at the same time, I guess Meet Your Maker could bring a lot to the table. The game itself will be released on April 4, 2023 on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC.
God of Rock is a new real-time fighting game features a variety of rock songs that players have to match with their console input to unleash powerful attacks on their opponents. The game also has a colorful cast of characters, each with their own unique style and personality. God of Rock reminds me of Guitar Hero back in my childhood, but the unique thing about the game is you got a health bar where the only way to kill your opponent is to play as good as you can with avoiding missing some health bar. Also, every character has their own special attack which has different effects that you can use to messing up with your opponent. God of Rock promises to be a fun and exciting game for fans of music and fighting games alike. And by the way, the game will be coming on April 18, 2023 on PlayStation, Xbox, PC, and Switch.
If you are a fan of space combat and exploration games, you might want to keep an eye on EVERSPACE 2, the upcoming sequel of 2017 roguelike shooter. EVERSPACE 2 promised to deliver more expansive and immersive experience with a fully open world, a rich story, and a deeper customization option. You will be able to pilot various ships, upgrade your weapons and equipment, loot and trade resources, and of course, explore a vast galaxy full of secrets and danger. EVERSPACE 2 is now still in early access, but it already looks stunning and plays smoothly. The developers are constantly adding new contents, features, and they plan to release the full version in April 6, 2023, which is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox SNS, and PC.
Stray is a soul-like action RPG that using cartoony style. You play as a rogue adventurer who explores the ancient valley of Akria with your wolf companion, Boji. You have to fight against the god kings that ruin the land and use their power to restore balance. The game promises a dynamic world that changes with your action and a responsive combat system that requires skill and strategy. Well, for me, I do think the game looks good, and there's a less slow-like game with less grim and more colorful like Stray. It will be released on April 20, 2023 on PlayStation 5, Xbox X and S, and PC.
Honkai Star Rail is upcoming space fantasy RPG set in the Hoyoverse, a shared universe of game developed by MiHoYo. The game follows an adventure of a spatial travelers who become a bearer of Stellaron, a mysterious device that grants them access to the Astral Express, an interstellar train that travels across the different worlds. I know it's complicated, but you will get it after you play. Honkai Star Rail is a turn-based RPG, which kinda deal or die for some player, mostly for those who play Genshin Impact. There are dungeons where player can farm materials and items to improve their characters. And did I say something about gacha? Well, it's a gacha games, just like every other Hoyo games. I think I need to put that information before people diving into the game. I mean, get used to it. Honkai Star Rail promised to have a rich and immersive story, diverse and likable characters, and thrilling gameplay mechanics. The game is confirmed to launch in April 26, 2023 for PlayStation, PC, and mobile platform, and you can pre-register now. It is open on the official website.
If you love Horizon Zero Dawn, you'll be thrilled to know that the sequel, Horizon Forbidden West, is getting a new DLC called Horizon Burning Shore. This DLC will take you to a new region of the post-apocalypse world, or you can just call it LA. Here, you face new threats, discover new secrets, and explore new landscapes. You also get to use a new weapon and skills, as well as interact with new allies and enemies. Horizon Burning Shore DLC will offer you hours of new gameplay, with new quests, challenges, collectibles, and trophies. You also get to customize your appearance with new outfits and accessories, as well as upgrade your equipment with new mods and skills. Not to mention, you also discover new lore and secrets about the world of Horizon, as well as some surprise that will connect the main story of Horizon Forbidden West. Horizon Burning Shore DLC is expected to launch in April 19, 2023, exclusively for PlayStation 5. By the way, you can pre-order it now and get access to some exclusive bonus.
If you're looking for a new horror adventure game to play this month, you might want to check out Bramble the Mountain King. This upcoming game from Dimefrost Studio is set in the dark and twist version of Scandinavian folklore, where you play as a young boy named Kurt who ventures into the forest with his sister. Along the way, you will encounter terrifying creatures, which really hideous, I would say, also some puzzle and secret that will test your courage and sanity. Bramble the Mountain King promises to show a rich and immersive story with stunning visuals and sound design. The game is going to be released on April 27, 2023 for PC and consoles.
Within the mountain.
If you play Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, you'll be happy to know that the sequel, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, is coming out soon. This game will continue the story of Cal Kestis, a former Padawan who survived Order 66 and became a Jedi Knight. The story takes place 5 years after the first game and gives players the chance to continue on their adventure with Cole Kestis and his other droid, BD-1. The combat has evolved from how it functioned in the first game. Cole can now take on a dual lightsaber stance while in battle, and not only will there be a dual wield option, but Star Wars Jedi Survivor will be reworking the combat system to give Cole 5 different stances he can fight with: dual wield, double blade, single blade, crossguard, and blaster. They're adding some rideable mounts and grappling hooks, which is really helpful for exploration mostly. And of course, because of the time jump, Imperial's army also upgraded since we saw new enemy type and new antagonists in the trailer. Star Wars Jedi Survivor is looking to be a massive update for Fallen Order, with more satisfying and immersive environments, enhanced graphics, interactive and dynamic creatures, and a compelling story that perfectly encapsulates the franchise. Well, once again, if you're a big Star Wars fan, this is a really good sequel from the successful first game, and I will take my time into it when the game coming on April 28, 2023 on the next gen console and PC.
And that is for today's video. I hope you enjoy our top 10 new games in April. Which one are you most excited to play? Let me know in the comment down below. And don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video. This is Nolep signing off. Stay no life, gamers.